join you for game 41, round 2. Today we have Rolling Realms. We have a couple promos actually here. Oh, Facebook is doing weird stuff. There it is. Okay, so we have the Rolling Realms promo. We're gonna play with that one. Ideally, we'll get 9 numbers there. We need 9 numbers there. Tapestry. So for Tapestry, we're looking for 6s. Definitely want some 6s in Tapestry. And then we also have the very difficult to complete Libertalia realm, which makes coins very important. And we only have the opportunity to get 5 coins from these 2 realms. We will need 4 coins in Libertalia just to get some important stars. So we'll maybe need to make some sacrifices there. Let's jump into it and see how we do. Hopefully we'll get some early 6s. A 1 and a 2. Not even really close to that. 1 and a 2. I do like low numbers in Rolling Realms, though. Those can be pretty helpful there. And it doesn't, probably don't want to use either of those in Tapestry. 1 or 2. How do I want to do this over here in Libertalia? So I could go 11, 16, maybe 25. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go with 25 right there. Actually, could make things a little tight later on because that means I can't make that a 26, but we're going with it. And then the 1 I'll put over in Rolling Realms and get a coin out of it. Just saw Chad pop in. How are you doing today, Chad? Are you playing along? All right, turn 2. Some bigger numbers here. A 4 and a 5. So I could manipulate that 5 into a 6. Is that worth it for Tapestry? Probably not, but I do think I should probably use the 5 there. Or I can make it a 6. It's a little tempting to make it a 6, but I think I'm going to need every resource that I have here. Let's put that 5 up in the corner and get another pumpkin out of it. And then the 4. What to do with the 4? We're going to have to make some choices between Rolling Realms and Libertalia. Chad says, hope Megan's feeling better. Yeah, she's up and down. Just a head cold that's lasting a little longer than I think she'd hoped. 4 and a 5. That could be 30s. This could still be 30s. So we're getting into 40s up here. I'll put it over in Rolling Realms. Why not? Let's get that other scarce coin out of Rolling Realms down there. All right, turn 3. A 2 and a 3. So we are really not getting those 6s that we need for Tapestry. So we might have to pivot a little bit there to do our best. 2 and a 3. So I know that this could be a 32, which is nice. Sure, I'll go for that. Just to write something down. There's a 32. There's 2 hearts. The 3. Should I keep putting different numbers over here in Rolling Realms? I should probably start to... Here, I got to cross that off. You know, I will put... I'll put the 3 over here in Rolling Realms right there. Just have some different numbers. Get another heart out of it. And I don't want to buy anything yet. Let's... One more turn. I can roll a 6 right now. I believe in these dice. There's a 6. Okay. Will it be too late, though? How can I fill in? Yeah, I can get it. I can fit, 2 6s in here if I want. Can I really wedge them together, though, is the question. I could put 1 there. Because I kind of want to optimize the space that I have. And ideally, I'd complete some things in the process, which is a little bit difficult to do now. But yeah, sure. I'll put a 6. I'll put a 6 right here. Does not complete anything, which might come back to hurt me. But I like having a 6 there. The 3. Rolling Realms is just going to be easier to complete than Libertalia. In Libertalia, I might focus a little bit more on these final pirates that actually give us stars. So I need to get coins to make that happen. Yeah, I really need to prioritize coins up in Tapestry. In fact, it makes me doubt what I just did a little bit, if I should really be going after coins. But that's okay. I'll put a 3 over here in Rolling Realms and get another heart. And I think that's all I'll do. Holding off a little bit. Turn 5. A 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. Okay. I like the number combinations I'm getting down here. I'd really love to get some coins up here from Tapestry. So let's use the 3 right here and get that coin, because I'll need them in Libertalia. Yeah, my final 4 turns I think I'll spend over here in Libertalia getting spending coins, getting stars. The 4 I'll put over in Rolling Realms. Let's put that 4 right here. 4. I think I've been crossing things off, but there's a heart. Now, so I did something here, Didn't do anything in Libertalia. The one area that I'm thinking about a little bit is putting the number right there in Libertalia. But I need these coins. So I don't know if I can spare the coins to make that happen. So I won't. Yeah, I'll just focus on the stars. A pair of 4s. Okay, might be able to use those hearts to duplicate these 4s. So we have a bunch of 4s. How can I get coins out of them? Here's 1 coin. There's a coin right there. How do I have 4 coins already, but I haven't even completed this? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 1 more. Yeah, so there's the 5th. But I only need 4 in Libertalia to get the stars. So there's a 4. Here's a 4 over here in Rolling Realms. That'll be a pumpkin. And then I am going to copy a 4. I need these 4s now, or I need these extra numbers. So here's a 4. I'm going to put it over here in Libertalia. The question is where? I think right here is the spot. That'll cost me a pumpkin and a coin. I get a star out of it. All right. Turn 7. Down to the wire here. A 1 and a 3. A 1 and a 3. Not really ideal for Tapestry, though a 1 is okay in that little slot. I also kind of need 1s and 3s in the Rolling Realms. I like that 3, actually. I like the 3 over here in Libertalia, too, though. I need the 3 in Rolling Realms if I'm going to try to complete this perfectly. So there's a 3. Here's a pumpkin. The 1 is tricky. I could put it on the 61, but that would prevent this from being a 6. Yeah, I think I need to put it in Libertalia somewhere. I might need to just copy this 3. I'm going to put the 1 in Tapestry and get a pumpkin, and then I'm going to copy the 3 and spend 2 coins to make this a 34 and get a star out of it. All right, turn 8. Chad says pretty low rolling game. Yeah, we're gonna have some low scores here, but that's okay. We're all using the same numbers, same realms. 5 and a 4. 5 and a 4. Okay, that's good for Libertalia. Not great for Rolling Realms, but all I needed over there is 1s. Oh yeah. Not really great at all, actually, because we need the coin for Libertalia, but we need this coin. We need 1s over here in Rolling Realms, and I didn't roll a 1 there. That's okay. The 5, I can't use the 5. Oh, I can't even use the 4 in Tapestry. So the 5 might as well go over here in Libertalia, maybe right here. Yeah, because any number can go there. Here's a 5. That'll cost me a coin. Oh, and I don't have a heart, so I need to manipulate this 4 first to get a heart. Oh, no. Yeah, I can't do that. So this coin I have back. So I don't have a heart to spend somehow because I spent it last turn. Oh no. So I guess I have to use the final slot in Libertalia and find a way to get a heart. Actually, I can get a heart from Rolling Realms. It isn't ideal, but I can get it. So I will do it. I will put, oh no, it's really bad. Okay, I'll put a 5 right here. Put a 5 right there. There we go. Get that heart. Have the heart now. Put the 4 right here to get that star. It costs me a coin and a heart. I don't really know if I'm optimizing any of this. We'll see how it works out. Yeah. Final roll. A 2 and a 3. 2 and a 3. Anything can go here in Libertalia. The 2 is probably helpful. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get an extra number. I was hoping to get an extra number to finish off Rolling Realms. So I can finish off a row or a column over here in Tapestry, and that will give me a heart. I can also write down a number here in Rolling Realms, and in fact, I can even manipulate it down to a 1, which is fine, which is good. Let's put the 3 over here in Libertalia. There's the 3. I think now I need to manipulate this 2 into a 1 and put it here in Rolling Realms. That completes, that ensures that 2 of these realms at least play off each other. And so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be 5 stars from Rolling Realms. Missed out on 1 there. Short on 1s. And then Tapestry. Oh no, I'm not getting any stars from Tapestry. Look at my woeful Tapestry. Not a great Tapestry there because I didn't finish any rows or columns. And Libertalia, I got my last star over there. Yeah, this was a rough one. 9.3. Chad, are you all caught up? Let me know what you score here before I say goodbye. Yeah, that was a rough one. It's rough to have, certain realms require a minimum of 9 numbers, and when you have multiples of those realms combined with each other, that makes it rough. Chad wrote LOL, so that doesn't bode well for Chad's score. Hope you still had fun, Chad. Anyone who's playing along live, let me know in the comments below what you got. Okay, Chad is gonna play later today. He didn't play along live. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you end up scoring, and I'll be back tomorrow around this same time for. In fact, I might be a little bit early. No, I'll be same time tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you then for round 3. Round 3 will be Smitten, Architects of the West Kingdom, and Honey Buzz. These are all promos. I promise I just randomize these realms, and that's what we play with every day. All right, have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.